Hi, so I'm going to show you a tutorial for this crochet sweater. I'm just going to be following my own pattern. I have it already on my Etsy shop and I'm just going to be remaking this but in a different colour and using a different hook size because I previously used a 7mm but I can't find that anymore. So we're going to do a 6.5mm hook. And using this drops you, I'm not sponsored by them, it's just what I have, the 8/8 cotton, so it's like a double knitting or maybe a bit thicker than double knitting, I'm not exactly sure, but this is like what I usually like to use, this thickness. I have chained 80 for this, okay? I'll put this little graphic up on the screen there, it just shows you the crochet chart for the pattern we're doing, and it's very simple. It's just double crochet, chain one, double crochet, chain one. Okay, so for the first row I chained 80 and then an extra 3 at the end, and that becomes your double crochet, see here, and then it's just double crochet, chain one all the way along. And when you get to the end here for the second row, chain 4, and that becomes your double crochet and the chain 1, and then you're just doing a double crochet into the previous double crochet. Can you see that there? So it's very easy. So I'm going to make this one longer and hopefully you can get it down here. So check back in soon and we'll see how far I've got it. I've managed to finish off one of these already, and this is how much I've got. So that's pretty much the length I did for this one, but I'm gonna keep going with this, and maybe the whole project might end up taking up 6 of these. I'm not sure. I hope I have enough. If I don't have enough, I'm gonna have to use white or something else. I don't have many colors here, so it didn't take me that long. Hi, okay, so now I have completed this one piece, so it's quite big now, which is what I wanted it to be. So once I put the sleeves on, we'll see how it really looks. But okay, so you need to make 2 of these, okay? And I've already done this, and this used up 200 grams in total. Let me double check that. So I've used 2 of these for each side, and these are, oh, it doesn't tell me, no, these are 50 grams each, so yeah, 200 grams total. And what we're going to do now is join them together with stitch markers, and then we can see the placement of the neckline and we'll see how that will look. So I will show you that in a second, okay? So I have used the stitch markers here to pin the sides together, okay? And before finishing off, I left a length of yarn on both sides to seam it together, okay? So I've marked about 9 double crochets in on both sides for this, and I think that will give a nice neckline shape, and it should be quite baggy, and it might also be okay to sit like that. I don't know if I'll do a further different stitch around the neckline. On the other one I haven't. And then we're also going to use stitch markers for the sides here. And on my last top, the sleeves were quite tight, so I think I want them a little bit baggier. So I'm going to mess about with that. Also at the bottom here, I don't think when I sew it up I'll keep it like that because it's longer. I think I might leave it open a little bit here. I might leave that open and then just stitch it up to here. I have sewn up the side panels here, as you can see, both sides of them. I've left a little bit at the bottom here. I need to tuck in these ends still. And what do you think? So, I mean, it's okay if you just want to leave it like that with no sleeves or anything, just a casual top. But I want long sleeves for this, and then we'll see if I'm going to do something else around here. So I am going to do that, and then I'll show you what it looks like, okay? So this is the end result of the jumper, and I think it's turned out pretty well. I'm really happy with it. Much baggier than the original one, and I wanted the sleeves to be quite long. So yeah, it was good. Okay, so for the sleeves, it was exactly the same pattern. And it was started under the arm and going around, start joining with a chain 4 and then double crochet, chain 1 all the way around, and then we join with a slip stitch at the end of the row, end of the round, and then it is chain 4, turn and repeat, and every round is the same, turn, repeat, one sleeve was 1 ball and a quarter. So in total I've used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so almost 7 balls, and each ball is 50 grams. So work that out. Oh, my child is here.
Hello?
Right, the camera is there in the middle. No, not that bit, not that bit. The camera is there, yeah? You look that bit, okay?